Gary, welcome, sir. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Tim Ventura, and we're joined today by Gary McKinnon, who made international headlines in 2002 after being accused by the United States government of perpetrating the biggest military computer hack of all time. McKinnon maintains that he's really looking for evidence of free energy suppression and a cover-up of UFO activity, and has described seeing evidence of this inside government computer systems.
Gary McKinnon, the man responsible for the biggest military hack of all time. Take a good look at that face. That's Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. Now let's just come across and have a look at this article. And as you can see, the wife of Sting, Trudy Styler, can be seen showing her support to this literal demon pictured on screen. Now, why does that matter? Well, let's come across to this article here, where it states that Gary McKinnon and his mother Janice, after the victory for the little person. Now have a look there at Janice. Does she look familiar? I'll give you a few moments to have a think about it. All right, that's Blondie. These are fake families that these characters put together for their news media stories. All right, and I'm going to prove it here. I'm going to show you how they all link up. All right, there's Blondie. There's Chris Stein. Now, why does that matter? Chris Stein is in a band with Blondie. Now, does he look familiar? Because he should do. And I'm going to show you why. Because he's Sting, aka Sam Neill. Now you may be asking yourself, well, how is that possible? Sam Neill being Australian and Sting obviously not Australian. Now I've explained this on numerous occasions with concrete examples. And after I upload this video, I'm going to prepare your mind for a bunch of characters that I'm going to expose so they're not so easily able to fool you when I go to war with them. Right, have a look at those photos there. Now have a look at Chris Stein. Compare Chris Stein to Sting. Yeah, it's clear as day. Now I'll come back here, and now you know why Sting's wife is standing here with Richard Ramirez. These characters that they give you as serial killers, they're not dead, as reported. Right, when you get someone like, say, Mag, who does a video, well, this is a good example, what I'm about to state here. He'll do a video on characters like Richard Ramirez, and he'll tell the viewer that they're all fake. And if you go into the comment sections, the dummies will be in there saying, well, how can they be fake? Because they don't understand how it is that these characters are able to do what they do. Right, these YouTube content creators will tell you that it's prosthetics that they're wearing. Right, that's a lie. Now, some of them do wear prosthetics. Prosthetics don't change your accent. Right, and if you look at those bodysuits that they show, there's no way they'd be able to fool anyone. Right, now, if you know anything about Richard Ramirez and these serial killers, you know, they share similar traits, behavioural traits. So it states here, this criminology PDF, that Ramirez had an autism spectrum disorder. If you look into Gary McKinnon, Richard Ramirez, here with Blondie, who the media are claiming is his mother Janice, you'll see that he also is suffering from the same conditions as Richard Ramirez. Right, so you need to ask yourself, what are the chances of what I've just shown here? What are the chances that I've been able to match all of these characters up like I have? Right, this guy plays a lot of other roles too, but I'm not here to expose that. Right, just a quick recap. Gary McKinnon, aka Richard Ramirez, here with Sting's wife. Gary, here again, with his supposed mother, Janice, who is clearly Blondie. There's Blondie there with Chris Stein, who's Sting. Right, and there he is there. So I'm going to finish the video up here. This guy's been exposed. And I've done it properly. No one else is going to do it. Except for me.